All right, so we're live with this. There we go. There's G. See, everybody's showing up. It's all hangover from Thanksgiving. Hello, everyone who's joining in. I hear a couple people in the background. All right. Hola, G. Hello, Kathy. Don't see you, but I hear you. That's wonderful. There's Ange. Nice. Hey there. Hope you had a great holiday. It was fantastic. Nice and relaxing. Just need another week of it. Yeah, it does. We're just waiting a minute, letting a couple people pop in. We're going to start in 1 second here. Make sure we're live in there. Okay, that's great. Somebody sounds like they're moving some serious stuff back there, like in a snowplow. Yep. Yeah, you can see my StreamYard, all that. I'm all good. Yep. I got to do a bunch of functionalities on this one because I'm actually streaming on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram live at the same time as a Zoom. So it's two different platforms that are kind of running on a bunch of places. But in a minute, you all have your eyes closed, and I'll be taking you on a beautiful journey. So you won't be looking at my. It looks like if somebody opens their garage, and you're like, "Oh man, close that thing or organize it." All right, so I'm gonna give it like 30 more seconds. We're gonna get started. So we're staying on time here. If he pops in, I'll pop in later. That's fascinating. My music just started up in my house too. It's kind of cool. It's like a cue in my mind. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So thank you for joining today. Thanks for getting up early and making it to this meditation. I know it's tough doing it at 7 a.m., but I'm proud of you. And when you do, I guarantee it will end up adding a lot of benefits to your week. Everybody last week was very um, happy with the process. It really kind of played out through the whole week to provide them with a lot of value. So I'm excited to do the same thing here. So obviously, it's always good to start our weeks when we do with intention. The more we can gather as a community and the more we can kind of hold each other accountable and support each other, the better results we get. As we've all seen, the stronger your tribe is, the stronger you are. So it provides us with direction, accountability, motivation, a little clarity. And we all have times we're coming from holidays, we're getting back into work, different things are happening. It's easy to know what we need to do and not actually do it. So sometimes setting a practice in place helps us become disciplined and step up to the plate. If you guys will, I'm going to ask everybody to go ahead and mute their cameras on their side. That way, when we're breathing, doing stuff, there's no um, distraction or interaction. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through a quick little kind of like setting some intentions. We'll do a little breath work and some visualization, and we'll be out for the day. But real quick, I think most everybody here has done this with me, but I'm just going to do a quick recap. Again, with breath work, when we do this, a couple things. If you have any medical conditions that are important, maybe step out of the breath work. If you have cardiovascular problems, any mental health issues, pregnant, anything like that, then you probably want to sit it out. Other than that, you're totally great. You guys have all done breath work with me, so you're familiar now that a couple things can happen when you go through the breath work. You question whether should I move forward? Am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? That's when you want to become the observer. Start witnessing what's happening because that's actually the breakthrough. That's you getting right there to that wall, that edge where it's about to break through. And you just got to say to yourself, oh, interesting. Let me observe how I'm feeling rather than feeling into it. Let me notice what I'm saying to myself instead of taking that action. Let me just become a witness and notice what's happening. And by putting energy on it, all of a sudden you'll break through. The attention actually makes you recognize what your mind or body is trying to tell you. The other thing is even though this is a short activation, you can get into technique. You can get some of that stuff happening. It's totally great when those things happen. That's again your body going deeper into the process of the technique. So just lean into it. This is not real long, so nothing major is going to happen to you in this, but go as deep as you can because you're going to get more out of it. With this breathwork journey, this one's about 7 to 8 minutes long. So as we go through it, I'm going to take you through 3 different breath techniques. We're going to do the 2-step breath technique, which is just inhales and exhales. When you do them on this one, I want you to breathe them in and breathe out like as full as you can, like fill up your lungs all the way as full as you can. Imagine you were in the water and you're breathing in all the air you can so you can go down in a deep dive. So it's like you're trying to take in everything you can. And then when you exhale, you're letting everything out so you can take in another one of those deep inhales. So it's just really deep inhale, exhale. Everything we're doing is through the mouth. So all the techniques are through the mouth. So that's the two-step is in and out, deep inhale, exhales, emptying the tank and filling the tank. The second one is the three-step process. That's 2 inhales with an exhale. Just like that. Always depth, always filling up as much as you can with each breath. But depth over speed. So it's deep, deep exhale, deep, deep exhale. And the last thing will be a breath hold. And I'll just say to you in just a moment, like for you to take in your deepest breath, your biggest inhale and hold it. You'll hold it, we'll sip in some more. And just hold until I tell you to release. You're always in charge, so you can change any of this up. You can go faster, you can go slower, you can stop, whatever you want to do. I'm going to guide you to push you to your best experience, but you do what's comfortable for you. The other thing is, if you need to slow down for any reason, you can just switch to breathing through your nose. Really good technique for calming and resetting your homeostasis. But that's it. So pretty simple in that process. Again, 2-step, a 3-step, and a breath hold, and I will tell you when to do them. This one, the most importantly, what I want to do today is, first, it's obviously important to always set intentions for your week. So in a moment here, I'm going to be quiet, and I think it's good for you to think of what you want this week to be about for you. Like, what is this week? Is this week of peace? Is it a week of becoming disciplined? Is it a week of being more grateful? Is it following through on things you've told yourself you haven't done? So set an intention that is a hierarchy for your week, kind of like the theme. Let that be a guiding light to bring you back to everything you're doing throughout the week. When we do this, the point is every time you do something to do it that way. Like if I want to put more gratitude in my life, then when I wake up and go to a meeting, I'm going to go to that meeting with gratitude. I'm there for that meeting, for the car that gets me there, for the people that I'm meeting with, for the opportunities. And you use that lens to direct your life for the week. And go ahead and think about that for just a moment. It's always good to take a moment, whatever that intention is, that theme, and imagine what it's like being that. Imagine seeing yourself days from now or next week looking back and going, man, that was awesome. I was really grateful all week. I really let gratitude lead me and be in my heart and experience what that's like. It creates a blueprint unconsciously where your body looks for the match. So connect with it because the more you connect and associate with it, the more real it becomes to you and the easier it is for your body to find it. Great. Now, what we're going to do is um, this meditation today, I want us to focus on non attachment. Okay. We all have things we hold on to, whether it's old stories or narratives, but things that limit our potential. We tell ourselves, I'm not disciplined enough. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. Um, you know, I'm not good enough. Am I making the right decisions? Sometimes we question, like, am I really living my purpose? Am I really doing what I'm supposed to do? We have these doubts that wave in and out. And that okay, but they should be a guidance. They should be guidance to show us what to work on, not something that causes us to go into a depressed state or a state of being less inspired or motivated. So what I want us to do is think about what it is right now where you are in your life, that thing that you're holding on to, that belief that is limiting you. I've made the wrong decisions. I'm in the wrong relationship. Um, I don't really know if I'm doing the right things. I'm making the right decisions. Am I working hard enough? Whatever that narrative is, that thing that's holding you back, connect with it for a moment. 'Cause that's what we're going to let go of today. Remember, whatever you put your energy to becomes your reality. So if you're even an unconscious level carrying this around and doubting as you make decisions and thinking through your week, like, "Ah, I should be doing better. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough time." You're feeding that reality and you're pointing your ship on that course. So we're going to let that go today. And I want you just for 1 week to pretend that that doesn't exist for you. Just pretend you're already the person you want to be. Make believe. And imagine what it'd be like in a week from now to be a person that's been doing that consistently and confidently. Have all the time you need. You're always making the right decisions. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're further along than you ever imagined. You just haven't seen it, but everyone else does. And if you will, let the eyes just close for a moment and begin to breathe into that reality, that inspired, excited self that wakes up and goes, "Oh my God, I love my life. I'm further than I thought I was. I feel like I actually am in flow and I got the wind against my back." Just feel peaceful. I feel like you can catch your breath and feel the ground under your feet. And breathe into every cell of your body, that image, that vision. Through our morning meditation practice, we're creating and strengthening our connection with nature. We're nourishing and cleansing our bodies and our chakras, what we call our luminous energy field. We are cleaning it with pure energy from the heavens and from the earth. You also call in ancient archetypes. You call in wisdom that exists beyond you, that only is present in the present, so that we can learn from it and grow from it. When we perform meditation, we're no longer separate from spirit. We become luminous beings that have stepped into a timeless state, into infinity that exists in the present moment, where you can change your past and your future, and where rapid healing occurs. That's why breath work is so powerful, because you're present in the moment and you're letting nature and your biology take over. In this space, when you're outside time, is when you can become a real agent of change. So take that vision into your mind. Hold on to what you want to release and how that's going to transform you. As we go through our breathing technique today, I want you to imagine bit by bit, piece by piece, dismantling that old thought, that old belief that doesn't serve you. By the end of today's session, it will be gone. Wonderful. Now you can keep your eyes closed. If you have headphones, you may want to put headphones in. We're going to go into the breathwork part and enjoy this. We'll have a nice little activation here. As we begin, we're just going to begin with a nice two-step breath, nice deep inhales and exhales through the mouth. Fill up the tank and empty the tank. Fill up the tank and empty the tank. Just breathe. Let your mind go. Allow the music and your breath to guide you. Now, slowly begin with your 3-step technique. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. That's right. Allow your mind to wander. Allow it to get lost. Remember why you're here. Allow each breath to let out what doesn't serve you. Just release it. Release it. Breathe. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Breathing out, breathing out, and letting go of that thing that doesn't serve you, bit by bit, piece by piece. Breathing in the life. Feel your body charging up with the energy from your breath, from your power, from the prana inside of you. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 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 Nice, deep breaths. Nice, deep breaths. Nice, deep breaths. You have everything you need. You have all the resources you need at all times to live your ideal life now. You're successful in everything you do. All you have to do is let go. Just believe. Trust yourself. Surrender. Listen. Listen. Let go. You have everything you need right now. All you have to do is choose. Choose to be happy. Choose to be healthy. Choose to be loved. Now, have you taken a very deep inhale on your next inhale? And breathe in a little more, as much as you can, and hold it. Just hold. Keep holding. Let the energy fill your body. Embrace it. Just observe what's happening. Keep holding the breath. Feel yourself pull in more strength as if you pull it in from your root chakra into your body. Feel it come up and strengthen you in your chest. Pull energy from the heavens down through your crown chakra into your third eye. Hold it in your body. Recognize how much strength you have. And know that no matter where you think your edge is, you can always go beyond that. You can always go beyond that. You can always go beyond that. It's breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. But you learn to challenge yourself to build strength and endurance. And in three, two, one, release with a nice sigh. Then slowly take in a nice mountaintop breath through your nose. And just sigh it out. Let's take another one. And just release. With your eyes remaining closed for a moment, just breathe calmly and empowered into this experience. Ask your mind to go out to next Sunday morning at 9 a.m., almost a week from now, laying in your bed or wherever you would be, and taking in a deep breath and remembering this moment, remembering the intention you set for yourself. Remember the story that you changed, the thing that you told yourself no longer serves you and you said goodbye to just now. And go out to Sunday and imagine looking back to now and feeling how you feel, what you're saying to yourself, looking back at the accomplishments you made this week, the dramatic changes that you went through, the evolution, the peace, the gratitude, the power you felt because you made this shift. And without this thing, you were able to serve yourself and others better. You were able to step up easily and effortlessly and accomplish more than you normally would. You were able to embrace being in the present moment. You were emotionally intelligent, and the things that normally would trigger you, notice now, wow, I didn't even get bothered this week. It was just such a beautiful, peaceful week. The week was so calm, so blessed. And you feel energized by your life. You can actually say to yourself confidently, I have leveled up. I'm a better version of myself now than I was a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. And now I'm inspired to continue moving forward and doing the work. And take a moment and just breathe into that. Really breathe life in. Like every breath in is just taking in that vision, and every breath out is letting go of anything that doesn't connect with it. Good. And now, before you leave this vision, this future version of yourself, I want you to find a totem. Find something you're going to bring back from this vision to the present time that you're going to hold on to. It's going to help you connect and remember this moment. So throughout the week, when you need it, when you're challenged, when you're tired, this totem, this thread connects you back to that future vision. Maybe you pull a thread. Maybe you just got a string that's holding you on to that future vision. You bring it all the way back to now and you tie it to your finger to remember being there. Maybe it's something that you saw there, something you feel. But bring that back with you and place it in your heart this week. And know that that thing will be there guiding you. All you have to do is become present and just breathe. Wonderful. Just simply take your time. When you're ready, you can come back into the room. Allow yourself to come back peacefully and calmly. Wonderful. And you can unmute if you want. If you want to share anything, you can share anything before we hop off for today, how we're feeling, what we're looking forward to. Beautiful. And there's a lot of good ones, right? We're ready for them. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. That's a great visual, right? So peaceful. Nice, man. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that, buddy. How about you, Miss G? Awesome. Yeah, it's like I talk about surrender all the time, and it's a part of it. It's really, it's like, it's accepting that things are happening for you, right? It's like sometimes we want to force, and we have to do the work. We have to build up momentum. We have to research what we want, have a plan, but then you got to kind of let go because it's never going to go the way we think it's going to go. So it's like just hold fast to that idea that you want, but then believe that everything that's happening is taking you there. And the more we lean into it, like, wow, this surprises me. Like, this doesn't feel aligned. And all of a sudden, they're like, oh, wow, but it's protecting me from something or it's shaping me into something. And then all of a sudden, you realize you've cut around the corner and gotten further ahead than you ever thought. Beautiful. Good luck. I'm excited to hear how your week goes. How about you, Finley's? Nice. Yeah, it's a great one. How about you, Mr. Samuel? Prune. Yeah, awesome. Take that fruit and turn it into a great mix. I'll drink it with you. another another combo. Uh, yeah, I like that too. My for this week is, we did a lot of brainstorming over this week, and it came up with some great ideas for events and things we're doing moving forward. So, this week I'm excited to let the creative juices flow rather than jumping into like getting so logistical in operations. I want to continue to just stoke the fire of creativity this week and let that begin to build the future path, which I'm super inspired about. And yeah, it was wonderful seeing all you guys. I love this. It was great. Thank you for showing up again today. Hope everybody has a phenomenal week. Uh huh. Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Full moon, right? Starting fresh. Exactly, right? We're on the bright side. But, remember this week, as you will, I think it's a good practice too. We were doing this last week. A lot of people really enjoyed it. If you want, set a timer on your phone right now. Set an alarm right now for 4 hours from now that says, check your breathing. And when it goes off, no matter what you're doing, just stop for a moment, check your breathing, and then calibrate it, regulate it. Just get it where you want, nice and steady, and then set the alarm for another 4 hours later. At least do that twice in a day. If you do it 2 or 3 times, it is unbelievable after a week or so how you start to notice a shift in your whole physiology. And so I think that's a good one. And then just whatever you held on to for your totem for this week, may it provide you with guidance and light. And at the end of the week, look back and help you recognize that you've done more than you even realized. Do you have on your shirt? You do. You saw it leaned up and I saw that thing. Nice. Yay. I was like, wait, I see the moons. That's so cute. Good. Awesome. Love it. Well, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. If you need anything, give me a shout. Otherwise, I'll be in touch with everybody and have a beautiful, blessed one. Thank you all. Love you guys. See you soon. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. A wonderful session again. Really appreciate you. Have a blessed week.